settlement information is the parent and the childs are settlement method and settlement account. So here in this group header, settlement information is the parent, okay, and inside this one you have is a child of this one. So in settlement account, identify the account detail maintained at the account servicing institution agent for mathematical institution indicate method. Okay. So at very high level, these are the four types by which settlement account is defined. Okay. The first one is ID. Identity account maintain the data agent account service institution. So ID of the settlement account means data agent or creditor agent. So in this example, the data agents accounting we have to mention. So data agent is, for example, Bank of America. Okay, that big is there a Bank of America. Then we have to mention the settlement account of this ID of this one. So how it is denoted, that we are going to see. By the way, these are the optional field. You cannot see the fields also in many places. Okay. So how this is look like settlement account? Let's see. Mm, Settlement method. I am just checking whether we have settlement ID as well. Okay, in this example, settlement method is not called out. Let's see another one. There is a sound at your end, like a
Yeah.
C. Hmm. Okay, in this also it is not mandatory. That's why we have only settlement methods inside settlement information. Okay, let's see from the specification point of view how it is look like. It's not mentioned here as well, as this is optional field. Okay, how this is look like. So how you can drive the path of this one? If I ask you in exam how to write down the path, XML path, or not path, but mapping of settlement method. Anyway, settlement account information is not there, so it's not in backside message. So you can just mention settlement account here. You click on this. Inside settlement account, there are four types: one, two, three, four, and five types. So ID, type, currency, name, and proxy. So we have seen type, currency, everything lots of time. Still, I will just specific account used to post debit or credit entries. Where exactly you are going to do debit and credit entry of this particular settlement method, that's mentioned here. So, and if this account is not present and what error should be displayed, that also mentioned here. Here, so identical must may be present, service fatal, or missing account, something like this. Okay. So first of all, we are checking his page number 28. ID. So ID contain IBAN or other. IBAN or other. This concern in ID first of all. Then we have type code. IBAN and others we already discussed nominal name. So IBAN can you put or ID can you put. Okay. So if you see next one, it's type. If you can mention code and currency of this account next time. Like this, you can verify the other part of this also. Okay,
So
here.
this will be a sender information or a debtor information.
So this will be both, not only sender and receiver. Okay, as I told you here, if I just show you here page number 28, it can contain debit or credit entries. For example, here a specific purpose account to be used to post debit and credit entries as a result of transaction. It can be debit also, it can be credit also. Okay, so that entries as per mentioned by your settlement method, you can put it here, either debit or credit entries of the account here for the particular. So if you are putting, okay, this is related to your previous one. If you are putting INDA instructed agent, then you are going to put debit or credit entry of this instructed agent like this, or INGA sender agent, then senders. Okay, like this, depend on which you are saying. These are the four settlement methods we have discussed in earlier discussion. Okay,
So India is like receiving, right?
INDA is,
Mostly.
yeah, INDA is mostly receiving. INGA is
So
sent.
here in the mostly we will get like if we put like India, then it will be a receiving
Hmm.
person.
Doing the settlement, yes, receiving
Okay.
agent. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, this is the settlement account method. Now, here the next one is instructing reimbursement agent and instructed reimbursement agent. Okay, this is very similar to your concept of field 53, 54, and 55. What is 53 and 54 now? Do you remember?
Yeah, they are like what I need to say, middle agents,
Yeah, but particularly the name
sender agent and receiving agent.
correspondent, senders
Correct.
correspondent and receivers correspondent 53. Okay, like this. The PACS message captures a number of reimbursement agent as a sub element to settlement information. These elements detail in agent in the cover method who will process the PACS 009 cover as well for this. Okay, if you are using. So these elements are similar in the nature in the field of 53, 54, and 55 in legacy empty messages and are referred as the instructing reimbursement agent, instructing